I was afraid that this is gonna happen, that we're gonna get too comfortable with the current shower situation and that we're not gonna progress. But if you're seeing this video, we have to get back on it and get it done really quickly because the weather's getting good and we have to go outside and continue on the tiny house. But first, we gotta finish what we started with the bathroom. We are not leaving it behind for another season. So let's get started with this video. Remove everything, reframe a bit some things, and then get on with the cement board tiles that are gonna be the base for our tiles. So yeah, let's get started and get that temporary shower off and get on with work.
And we need one going across here. And then we're gonna build a whole bottom thing.
Wow, are we doing that now as
A
well?
little step, because it's nicer to step up and then in.
What?
I don't know, I thought that would be cool to add, no? A little step.
Wait, I did what? That all we're doing now?
I don't know, I was thinking about it. And then we need to close the front up.
That's a lot more than what I thought.
But the front up we're not closing now. It's just like in my mind. But a little step would be cool, no?
And that's forever hidden. Okay. Perfect.
I think one screw's enough.
I think one tile at a day.
Okay. Looks kind of good. I think we'll leave it at what we have.
See you next
So
time.
that's kind of good for this video. One screw a day as well, I'll put.
Moment of truth.
This is the
Scary part.
crazy scary part.
Kinda feels correct.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Not even close.
No, actually, it's not that bad.
Quite.
See? Told you it wasn't that bad.
Looking pretty good now. So we have attached this corner, so that looks really good. It still has a bit more on the bottom that we need to do, but we actually only have 3 tiles left, so we probably 100% undercalculated how many tiles we actually need. But I wanted to actually start with framing today and frame up the rest of it, because here, of course, this needs to be filled, and behind the tub as well needs to be filled. So we wanted to start with that, but we ended up doing it this way because I wanted to see when it goes square in here, and that's not a square angle either. A bit more bigger gap here and here. So it is not square. None of these walls are square. So we're really dealing with an old structure that was never meant to be a bathroom, was meant to be a smokery. So they didn't care about squareness, and they didn't really care about the rest of the house to be square either. So we have a huge gap here. My full hand can fit in here, and that's definitely not something we can just silicone. So we got to fill that in first. With some wood, and then we got to reframe all the rest. And this, of course, as well, here is a bigger gap than here, so that's going to be really fun as well. So that has to be framed to the point where the bathtub fits really nice and snug in, and just leaves us enough space for us to silicone around. So we want to have like few millimeters, like 5 millimeters all around, so it has a bit of space, but it also needs to be not too big, so we can still deal with it with silicone. So let's try to figure this out and do some framing.
It's the first time actually using it.
For our things, yes.
For for a project.
The laser is gonna make our life so good.
And you know what else?
It cuts like...
And you know this one as well, the leggy stand. Ooh.
This one is free.
I mean, look at the comparison.
Like...
Oh my goodness, that's tiny.
Yeah, isn't it? And that is a medium size. We just went all out, didn't we? Oh, I love it. Such a good one. I think we go bigger next year. Oh, it makes a bit of a rhythm. So now we have framed it the way we actually want it. We chose to go a bit higher here, so it has a nice wall here going straight into the bathtub, and then here you can put your soaps and stuff. And then now comes the hard part, which means we have to close this up with the cement board. And also all of these small parts, which are not as difficult, but definitely going to be time consuming. So we're going to make an outline on a piece of cardboard so we know exactly the shape, well, roughly, and then we're going to transfer that over to the cement board, and hopefully it will be fitting smooth enough. And then of course we're going to always silicone around it and have sealed off. Not like a lot of water will splash there anyways. Let's get the cardboard and make a stencil so we can have the cement board exactly the shape of the ark. Well, close enough. So let's get started.
Did Millie walk on it? Truth? Will it fit?
Wow, stencil is so useful.
Well, that's pretty good.
One side is good, the other side is a complete mess.
I mean... That is really good.
Pretty good, no? We kind of have it equal here and here, the depth, no?
Last board.
One more there's.
Is there one more?
Yes!
Actually?
Yeah, I'm not joking.
So
We said we have two more.
Oh, we haven't used any actually.
We used one for
Oh,
the
we only used one and the rest was just cutaways?
Yeah.
I literally thought that was the last one.
No, one more.
Oh, well then we have enough.
More than enough. We could make another bathroom.
I doubt it, but yeah. Oh, okay, then we are chilling. pretty good.
So as you can see, we have finished and it looks really nice. I think we did a lot better than I expected, and I think this place looks good. It looked a lot worse with the framing, and I feel like now you can actually vision how it will be. And this was quite complicated and quite difficult, but it's nothing compared to actually doing the tiles. The tiles would be a lot harder, and we have to now do a lot more prep before we can even get close to tiling. And we also have to come here with an oscillating saw and cut it same as this. Since this bathtub doesn't have a flange, so like a lip here that goes behind, I thought we can go straight down like this and have the tile kind of be below, and then we just silicone, but that's not how you do it. You have to have the bathtub underneath the board and then the tile as well on top, and then you kind of have to, before we put the tiles, have to have the membrane kind of thing, like a specific sticker that you put together with the waterproofing coat, the rubber. So it's specifically designed, you put it overlapping over on the bathtub, and then you rubberize it, and that will prevent it and make it water to run off, and then you only can tile. So it's a lot more steps before, so we can make it fully waterproof, because we do not want water getting behind and damaging the frame. That's the most important. We want water never to be anywhere near the wood. That's why we're using cement boards, so they are waterproof and water resistant. But of course, water will seep through everywhere. So everything needs to be sealed up, first of all, with specific cement plaster, and then after with rubber. So it's a lot more steps and a lot of research I did and learned a lot of things, a lot of steps that we actually have to apply here. But I think it looks pretty good, and we have set up a good base for it. And I hope about this one. This one, of course, is a bit confusing me, but I'm overlapping it and doing kind of the same thing. So I can put silicone right below. It is a bit sideways because the bathtub needs to be adjusted, but put silicone right below, and then it will be all sealed up as well. I hope that that's correct, and I did not want to do it flush just because the water might sit there or leak somewhere, so having it a bit higher might be a bit better. But yeah, let us know what you think and what's your professional opinion about this, or how have you seen it being done. This is of course hard to do just because the walls are so sideways, and of course of the arc, we're trying to keep the arc. Otherwise, you know, you could just do all flat wall and go full height, flat wall, hide all the brick. We don't need the brick, you know, but we want to keep some character and a bit of nicer looking style than just flat walls. But yeah, hope you enjoyed, and we're gonna see you in the next one when we continue on with the bathroom. Dark.
No.
Still sees me? Wow, impressive. Looks good though.